Hey guys, what's going on? We have another video for you guys. As you can see,
we're already on a sugar high, apparently. Are you okay?
I'm just excited because this is foods from our past and also
our
past. So Christmas past.
Oh, there's a fog over my past. Didn't eat any of these.
Okay, so this is 90s food or 90s snacks. We have got an assortment of food from our childhood, what we could find in the shops today, and actually some food that I didn't even think was still out there.
I couldn't remember, yeah, there's quite a lot of things I was like, really?
So I'm really
things
impressed that we found some of these as
I'm
well.
really upset that I couldn't find two things, because they were the only two things I ate.
Should we...
No, there were three things that I ate all the time, and I can't find these three things.
What were they?
They were Sunny D, because I lived in Scotland. It was these Wham bars, but Iron Brew flavour. Do you remember them?
Yeah, they're multi-packs now. I think that's
they don't have Iron Brew flavour, I'm not sure. And then Rainbow Drops. We have got some new ones, which are not the same, but I thought I'd bring them anyway, just because the ambiance of it.
Ambiance.
Okay,
should we start from the...
Should we start from savoury and go sweet, or sweet to go savoury?
Sweet then savoury.
Okay.
Savoury will, like... At the sugar
a bit better.
Yeah, at the sugar high.
What was your thing to have all the time?
So if all the sweets as you can see on the screen at the moment, should we start with the one sweet that if you walked into the shop, you would walk to your mum and go, "This is what I want."
Me or you? Because we are very different.
You go grab yours, I grab mine. I'll let you go first.
No,
ladies first.
We'll do it. 3, 2, 1.
Mine was this.
I had ADHD, so I was allowed almost nothing. So I'm really excited to eat all this.
So,
right now.
Truth be told, my favourite isn't on here. My favourite is a brain liquor.
Oh, I was so going to get them, and I was like, how many E numbers are in there? Like, this is enough.
So, this is known as...
That's the 90s.
This was...
It's the 90s.
This was my magic. This
brain liquor.
Yeah. This is, if your tongue can't handle a brain liquor, this is... the next best thing.
No. Your big brother had a brain liquor because he was older. You had this one because you thought you were as cool.
Yeah.
Mine was Starbursts. Quite a while ago, they were actually called like oral fruits or something. It's going to be really long.
Let's try and open this.
I was just about to say it's going to be really long if we are having trouble opening them.
But not just that. But this is also wrapped.
Oh yeah, do you remember that? That was really annoying.
But sometimes, if you bought them from a dodgy place, this was stuck to this.
Oh yeah.
And the candy store that I had wasn't like like a proper candy store. It was like a corner shop.
I think they all were in the 90s.
Yeah. Ah! Oh. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, do you see that? Don't know if you can see that, but I'm blowing bubbles. Right. Do you want the first drop, or should I? You ready to go back to the 90s?
I had these the other day.
What? Come on.
I love Starbursts.
Alright, 1 second.
I'm literally, because it was sour, wasn't it? So I'm going in the back of my throat because it was already sour.
Okay, that is a good amount on the lolly stick. Do you want it? What's it like? Tell me, is it like...
It's like my childhood.
Let me have a look. I don't steal this one either. I don't remember it being sour.
You know, like in Ratatouille, I remember it being sour. You had the red one, that's why. Do you remember?
That is sharp.
Do you remember in Ratatouille where he's like flushed his
Should I
back?
save this for later?
You're not going to sit there and eat the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll save that for later. I'm so sugary. This. Should I just read some of the E numbers in this? Okay, E202, E133, and that is it.
Yeah, because they now have their actual names.
Yeah, they've actually got... I think they went from names and numbers. I don't think it's as bad as I remember.
Sugar, fructose syrup, glucose syrup, water, acid, emulsifiers, and then, 2 E numbers. Emulsifiers probably an E number. Yeah. We'll put this here.
So the ones we have.
So we have done.
Okay.
What was your next favourite thing?
Next favourite thing. You ready? To grab it. 3, 2, 1.
I had both of these though.
So
these were my favourite.
I had an older brother. So there's always a story about this. We would always have competitions where we'd have to get the different prizes. We weren't allowed the same prizes.
Oh, yeah, me and my brother were the same.
So I don't think the Kinder Eggs are the same anymore, but they're close. Right.
Mine were Poppets.
Do you
remember Poppets? My one always was. I always had the toffee ones, but the mid ones were really hard to
open now.
Yes, there's the one. I can't open mine. You can do that. It says just pop it, but I can't.
Yeah, that's close enough.
They were dark chocolate as well, so I thought I was being slightly healthy.
Oh, so the Kinder Surprise. The way I always used to open a Kinder Surprise is actually have a bit at the top.
Because that's such a... That's probably why they're banned in America.
But there's a reason, so I should just open it afterwards.
Shall I open mine and see if we got the same
that.
gift? I just used to break it like... I needed it in half because I always saved it for later because, you know, I was an ADHD kid. I wasn't allowed too much stuff.
You opening it? I got a different thing.
Yeah, you got a different one. What have you
Mine's
got?
a dinosaur. Wow.
Mine is a... Oh my god, that smell.
I know, right? There's nothing quite like a Kinder chocolate egg. It's so nice. It's dangerous though.
Do you remember these Poppets though? This is the mint one.
Oh, Poppet. Wow, that's a good Poppet.
A little helicopter.
Right.
Pew! Didn't work.
My dinosaur!
Can we see it?
Yeah.
Show it so you can...
There's a base as well. This is the base.
Dinosaur.
So.
Talking about Kinders, these were my favourite things. You like white chocolate, so I bought you a white one.
Yeah. So, this used to be in my lunchbox.
I thought it said, yeah, Happy Hippos. I don't know if you remember these.
Oh,
oh my god, they were so messy, I remember.
Oh yeah. So all the little nubbins used to fall off.
Mine's broken.
Oh no! Who hurt the hippo? Ready?
Do you not remember it? I always hit the head first.
I always hit his ass first. Not the same.
I think they're the same.
I know. I think that's harder. Like the shell is harder.
I think it's thicker, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think that's what's made the weight now. Alright. Let's go for something a little bit different now. Which one were you not a fan of, but people would get you it all the time? Or no, on Halloween, you would, out of the whole thing... I'm sorry.
I'm just making a thingy pie.
What's the thing that you would always get on Halloween, or like trick-or-treating, but you didn't really like? It was like the last thing you ate, or you tried to trade it. Did you ever trade?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I always used to trade with my brother. So...
I've got two.
What's yours?
Flumps, and whatever the earth these are. Like, everybody had these. Did you not have these?
No.
Oh, these are disgusting. Try them.
No, you're not selling it to me, are you? Ooh, they just smell a bit like...
My point exactly.
They smell dirty chocolate.
Yeah.
They smell like dirty chocolate. Can I just...
How do you even pronounce them, though? It's R-I-E-S-E-N. Ricien.
I can't even bite into it.
Exactly.
I bit the shell off. What is in it?
Dark chocolate chewy toffee.
Oh, that's why I wasn't allowed it. I wasn't allowed toffee. I used to try and chew these with my proper teeth.
Before you had braces?
Yeah. This is probably one of the reasons why I weren't allowed them. I ate the shell off it. Watch me be disgusting.
You have to actually eat it because it gets worse and worse.
Not fair, is it?
I'm selling it to you really, really well. We'll be back after these short breaks.
Sorry, but this is gross.
It is, isn't it?
Make it taste better. This is disgusting. Hey guys, we're back. We had a little bit of a technical issue. Apparently...
I'm laughing because you're saying it as if it's a brand new video.
I know, I always do that. So apparently too much toffee equals, well, too much storage. the camera that we were using before is decided not to play ball. So we're now using a new one. I think we were just talking about ones we didn't like, and we
did just see those hideous ones.
Disgusting things. Rather not have it again. So I really didn't like it. Did
you not? I can't tell.
No. I think we should have...
What was another favourite, though? Since we're going to go back to nice ones.
I think I'm going to go for nice chocolate, because that chocolate was just awful. Sorry, it was not nice. I'm going to go for traditional flake.
Oh, see, I hated flakes. To me, it tasted like gone off air, which is weird, because my favourite thing was...
How can you not like this? Just look at it.
I think I liked picnic bars, but they didn't look like that. Are you going to show them? Or are you just going to eat
I'm just going to...
This picnic bar is different. I don't know if it's just me, but maybe it's not.
I think it's with that.
This is a little chicken mini one.
Oh, God.
I wonder if this is the same, because it's a completely different wrapper. Well, my phone.
I don't know. Mine's just different.
Let me taste it. You can taste mine.
Mine's gone.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I feel like it tastes like air.
Oh, God.
What? Is it cold, so it snapped?
No, that's nice.
This is what I used to have, along with Starbursts. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. That was really nice.
I didn't like flakes, they were really messy.
Yeah, but that was part of the fun. You know you had a flake because it's all down you. And you're sat in it. And your dad screams at you because you've got chocolates in the back of the seat of the car.
You weren't meant to have chocolate anyway. So your mum now knows.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that just tastes like chocolate flavoured air to me.
Yeah. Okay. On to some Chewies, maybe? What do you think?
Some sweeties? I think my go-to thing were these Whams. Do you remember Whams? I was actually quite surprised that they made it. What's your one?
Mao-Wham.
Like, how do you say that?
Mao-Wham.
My brother was like, oh my God, it's Miriam. That's how he used to say it. No, it's Miriam.
So, do you remember Year 6 disco on the dance floor?
Sorry, I used to snap it. I used to make it cold and then snap it. So I could have little
that hurt my ears, and it probably hurt theirs too. Stop it.
It broke.
Yes. But Mao-Whams, I remember them buying them in like these weird little
squares. I remember they were a lot smaller.
No, I remember the squares, and you take one out and eat them.
Yeah.
And that was at a school disco. I bought loads. I remember buying absolutely.
But like you had it was like a thing that had about 3 things in it. So it was like it was like these and stuff and stuff. But it was about that big.
It was. You can still get them at
about
arcades.
15p.
I think you can still get them on arcades.
Maybe.
Right, let's have a go. No, this. I remember this a lot smaller. This is massive.
Yeah, it was like
this. Half the size.
I think a third.
Oh, wow, sugar. Wow.
It's just exactly the same as they used to. The little bits of crunchy weirdness as well. What tastes fine?
Surprisingly, quite healthy. Yeah, no, seriously. Like,
it's sweet, though. Their first thing is sugar, glucose syrup, palm oil, or palm fat. So sugar, fat.
Okay, but let me rephrase that. No artificial colouring, no artificial key numbers, nothing. It was no preservatives. That is just sugar, and fruit.
It's slightly sour.
Yeah.
Is that me?
No, I just got the same thing. It's weird. That was different for me. Okay, we got a little scrap power hill, guys.
What I love is that it says strawberry flavour, chewy sweet with 3% fruit juice. It's a strawberry flavour, right?
Yep.
The things in here are radish, sweet potato, carrot, safflower, and blackcurrant.
I've just seen something I watched.
Not strawberry.
Okay. Well, apparently,
you
how
just
to
look
make a
at?
strawberry is add all those together.
Is that all the radishes?
Yeah, all the radishes. I just noticed you have rainbow drops. Is it right? Not rainbow drops. What are these? Sorry.
They're Parma violets without being violet.
Frizzers. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, these were 5p back when I was... Do you remember these? 5p?
I had these. Because I didn't like those.
No.
These are American Smarties.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What is wrong with them?
I was looking at something the other day. I was watching Clever Style and they had a Canadian thing on. And Canada have our Smarties. And somebody said, like, their sweets that they have are chalky discs like Parma Violets. I don't like them.
I love them. But because of that, we have...
I feel like I'm eating flavoured chalk.
Yeah. It's
like
quite artificial. Maybe it falls into the things where I don't like too artificial sweets. A bit too much chalk-like. Now, I'm on to my favourite type of chocolate.
Chocolate, okay.
Yes. And that
What's
is...
your favourite chocolate? Oh yeah, I've got two of
Can't
these.
go wrong with decent white chocolate. So, every year... Oh my god! No, I've got to show you this.
What?
Look at what it looks like inside. I just saw the... Let's have a look what you look...
It's like
Yeah.
an actual poster. Oh no, I
Yes.
broke his legs off. Whoops.
So, if I'm right, look at that. And actually... It's actually the dude.
Look, it's our pal.
Yay. Wow. So, I didn't expect to see
It
it.
didn't look like this though, did it?
No, it didn't. It was just
Okay,
a bar.
good. Just about a dairy milk, like thinny bars.
Or...
Oh wait, there's one more. I'll get it at the end.
Oh, that's nice.
Put it in the whole thing. Put it in the Kinder Egg, write it all together. My favourite was Carmack because it wasn't real white chocolate.
So I'm still in love with that. Oh.
Do you remember Carmack's?
I wasn't allowed this.
I was very rarely allowed it.
Did they have bits in it?
No. I think at a time they had Carmack and Dimes.
Yeah.
Do you remember Dimes?
Dimes are nice.
They still have it in an Easter egg somewhere, but to me this was like
White.
it was white chocolate. There was something else in it.
Yeah.
I don't know, like extra milk or something. I don't know. But that was my chocolate. And obviously Dreams. Oh.
Oh yeah, Dreams.
I don't know how. I used to have. I'm not going to eat this because I'm going to save this for someone.
I'm not going to.
But do you remember Mars Delights? I'll put a picture here. Oh! Okay, I'm definitely not eating that. Mars Delights. Do you remember?
Yeah.
If I was showing you a picture, I'd show you.
Yeah.
You'd know. They were like in a Milky Way crispy roll and a Kinder Bueno.
Okay.
They were really nice. They're my favourite. I'm really upset they discontinued.
Okay.
Dip dabs were a massive thing at parties as well, remember?
I don't want to open these because they'd be so messy. Well, I will show you them. This,
I got a double dip.
I got a dip dab, the original dippy tabby.
When I dip, you dip, we dip. I put my hand up on my hip. I don't know where that's from. It's not
know.
English. Well, British.
Okay.
You don't want
stay
to eat
there.
these
You
yet?
stay there. No. Well, they're too messy. And how much sugar do you
Too
want?
messy, I'm sorry. You were
How
happy
sugar-
hippos did you just do?
Okay, we have got a load of other chocolate, but I don't feel like eating.
We've got lots of chocolates that we've already got, so we've just got like the normal, we just found these in like a thing. The dairy milk things that we used to have, flakes, crunchies.
Can I have the crunchy? I want to see if it's any different. I really
Turkish
like
Delight,
crunchy.
which I can't stand, so I'm not going to eat that.
Really thick crunchy. Like, look at that. Like a brick.
And a Moro. I have never had this.
You know where these are from?
No.
I've just read it. They're from Australia.
Okay.
Does that mean they still got Dime? No, not Dime. Dream over in Australia.
They better. That'd be cool.
Anyway.
I hope they have
That was so nice. No, that was nice.
I wouldn't know.
You're not allowed. So nice. Wow.
We've had wounds and we've had drumsticks. Can you remember that? We don't want to eat everything, do we?
No.
Um.
I think we should go on to our lollies because it was smaller versions of The refreshers.
Some sort of wham refresher thing. But do you remember these refreshers though? I don't know. Me and Cara used to always have these, and these were in this version as well.
Yeah.
Which obviously we just saw, but like actually these colours.
And
me and Cara used to always eat them, and I don't remember liking them.
Yeah, I don't like them. They bring back bad memories.
I'm going to eat one anyway.
Absolute one.
Why are you actually... They're pretty.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like them because of aftertaste.
Sounds really weird.
Mm-hmm.
But if I just touch it on my tongue, it tastes like when a berry's gone sour and it's all fizzy and weird.
Yes, I really do think that it's just gone off.
It's just like the...
It's the graveyard.
Pile.
Yeah, the graveyard. We have Nerds. These were more American, but I remember having them from the Willy Wonka room.
I always had Nerds. I don't know how and why. Everybody had Millions. I had Nerds. And I'm not quite sure how.
These were... I only used to have these when Willy Wonka bought them out. Do you remember Willy Wonka's...
Oh, the chocolate bar.
The chocolate bar.
I was going to buy one, but I knew they were rubbish. So.
Yeah, they've redone them. It's not the same chocolate. I'm not opening the Nerds.
What?
We do not open Nerds.
What?
The rules are Nerds.
Are Nerds.
Once you open Nerds, you've got to eat them all. That's the rule.
That's not the rules, but oh my god, do you remember how hard this was?
Pull one in. There you go. How hard was that?
Well, no, it was just difficult and confusing because I always had to eat them together. See? I always had to eat them together.
So I used to have these on ice cream a lot as well.
You're weird. I just ate them like this.
Mind if I grab a small pinch?
Yes, please. A pinch. Would you like to put it in ice cream?
Whoa!
What, are these a bit sour?
Well, they're not sour ones, they're just sharp. Whoa. Do you remember the sour ones? What?
Do you remember?
Wow, that's...
Do you know what I should have bought? Toxic Wastes.
No, that's not 90s food.
Do you remember them?
Yeah,
it is.
Them, but it's not 90s food.
It is. Maybe. What were your favourite flavour when you had these?
I like the cola one.
I knew you were going to say cola. I don't know why.
But these blue ones, or the cola one, but there was a shop that I could go to, the corner shop that I'm on about, all the time. It was, it would have tubs and tubs of these different flavour, weirdest flavours you could think of. And there was even one tub that was multi.
Oh, and it went diagonally, do you remember?
Swelled up. And then they created million stations. Do you know remember that? Where you could.
And you almost had like a rainbow dust tube.
Yeah. It was so
oh my God,
cool.
do you remember rainbow dust?
Yeah, rainbow dust. I couldn't. I'm not allowed too much of that.
Do you remember in college you'd snort it because you were so cool?
Yeah, because I was just a mental nut. Okay.
Right, I'll just go with my mouth. Wow. These are my favourite. You can get a packet of these and blackjacks. I used to like them, but not as much because Chris used to always take them from me.
No, I love these because they're sour apple and they're really bright. But I will not have them right now because we've had enough. I've had enough.
Love. The video is we're eating.
I can't eat all of it. I want to try a Pez.
Stuff. Where are you eating it? This is the eating 90s stuff, yeah.
Right, let's try one of these then.
They're exactly the same.
Do they? There's fruit salads or fruit. Oh, wow, they're big. Yeah. I don't remember them being this big.
I remember them being bigger. They're just big.
No, I don't remember them.
To me, they were bigger and flatter.
Yeah, maybe. No, more hard.
So they're fruit salads.
Cold.
Are they sour?
No.
It's gonna be a really long video if I actually chew them. Oh, my jaw hurt. Feel it? Hello?
Oh. So we have the traditional love hearts. I'm gonna open one and we're gonna have one each.
Ah, Jerry used to like chat.
Yeah, used to get.
Talking about Chewies though, I bought these. They're not a 90s thing, or I never saw them in the 90s.
I never saw that in the 90s.
But it says juicy bits, suitable for vegetarians. And do you remember the Starbursts that had gooeys in them?
Yeah. But
I think these are a mixture between Bourbons and Chewies.
okay, this is what I feel about you.
You and I. Is that how you feel? You and I.
Yeah, you and I love each other. That's what the heart is.
I used to eat these ones, not suck the other ones.
Mm-hmm. What about me?
Oh,
You'll give me one?
I do want to give you one. You gave yourself one, so.
I just want a snack.
Oh, I'll give you this one.
What is this? Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
I'm going to take a little photo of these.
Mm.
What?
A bit of a tongue.
I'm not going to eat these yet, because they're not 90s.
No. But this is so 90s.
I never had them.
This was a Pez dispenser.
Are you sure you can open it?
Yes, I
So
can.
somebody
Sure.
with nails open it.
No, I'm sure.
I used to have these instead, and you don't like these, you said, didn't you?
What's that? No, I'm not too much of a fan of that.
Shrimp and bananas. This obviously isn't what it came in.
Look at this.
Why can't
Oh, yeah.
I ever open anything?
Right, first thing you've got to do is it's not loaded. So, the Pez dispenser was very simple. Oh, no, it wasn't.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
You would have to load up the Pez, but I don't remember how to do this. Alright. So, this is the Pez dispenser. This is Velma. You slap her head back and there will be a single Pez.
Velma?
Velma? It's Daphne. It's Daphne, isn't it?
No, that's Velma.
Is it Velma?
Daphne is a bit girlier.
Yeah, this is Velma. I thought it was. I don't confuse
What?
them.
They don't know who Velma is, do they?
Velma?
She has a double chin.
I just.
Seriously.
Yoinks!
That's not what she said.
That's what she always says. You don't get them wet. Do not get them wet.
I can't open it.
Yeah.
It's stressing me out. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to say how disappointed I am. Who remembers rainbow drops? Now these are rainbow drop chews. I don't understand what that means, but I couldn't find rainbow drops, and I went to 4 different shops, and I wasn't going to go to a 5th one because I don't like odd numbers. So I'm just going to. These are kind of like those mirrors. They're like little. Sorry, a bit of dust. They're like little balls. I don't know if they taste the same. I don't know if I want a blue one.
Yeah, I think they're going to be like the Mawans that we had. The Mawan balls.
Oh, bloody hell, look.
What?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, what was it? Was it rock solid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. So do you remember how to load this up? Oh, no, you never did. So you won't know.
Doesn't have any radish in it. Oh no.
I won't like it then. Not enough radish in my diet.
Yeah, it does. Safflower, again.
Yeah, there's my salad.
Radish, apple, sweet potato, carrot, and blackcurrant. And E473. Oh, that'll put an E471 then.
Oh, I wouldn't have been happy then.
Really nice. You want?
Yeah.
They're hard, and then you chew them. It's kind of like that really disgusting bubblegum you used to have. I really wish they can't see this. But you can.
I'm almost done. Done. So, after all that time, I've now equipped my Pez with the correct Pez.
Right, how does this work? I've never seen
So,
it.
you go, oh,
And then you eat it.
and then you take it, and then another one comes up, and then, oh, and then you eat it. That's it.
It's this really hideous chalky flavour again. It tastes like these, just hard.
But they're amazing. This was like, no, this, the amount of sugar in this was crazy. I remember eating a whole Pez in seconds. And then my mum said, we're not allowed them anymore. Because I was hyper as hell. But this is my childhood right there. It's just such a... And the fact that they still do it is amazing.
Yeah, I thought that was quite bizarre.
But people collect these.
Yeah,
by the
they
way.
do.
Like,
It was a collectible.
there was a gun that you could get as well back in the 1950s.
Okay.
They discontinue it because kids shooting candy in their mouth was not a good idea. But it was an alien blaster, and it's recently sold for I think $300.
I don't know. I read it. I don't remember anything of Peeps. Chris had one once.
But yeah,
When Dad had us,
That sugary goodness.
Talk about sugary goodness.
Oh, is that?
That was weird.
Oh.
Do you remember these?
Yeah.
I always had the purple one of these. I've never had this because again, it was probably too many. Ow! That hurt me too.
I'm so excited.
It hit my nail.
I'm so excited. You know what this is?
No, I've never had one.
God, come on.
You forget how ADHD
And it's the same. Oh yes, same colour that I used to get. Oh my god, yes, yes, yes.
Get in this again.
Well, you haven't lived.
Oh no, we're not having that. Oh my god, stop! Anyway, now that we've got a sugar rush, shall we go on to...
There's different stages. Right.
Yes, we know it's different stages.
Alright, I'll put that back.
Now that we have a sugar rush, shall we go on to snacks?
Oh, savoury snacks.
Snacks.